What's something that justice never gave you, but you took anyway? I never thought I'd be writing this, but I need to get it off my chest. This happened over the past 2 years, and honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about it anymore. My daughter was 17 when it happened. She went to a party at this rich kid's house, the judge's son. She came home that night completely destroyed, wouldn't tell me what happened for weeks. Eventually, I found out. The judge's son and 3 of his buddies had cornered her upstairs. They filmed everything on their phones, and by Monday morning, half the school had seen it. My daughter couldn't even walk down the hallways without people staring and whispering. I immediately went to the police, filed a report, pressed charges, the whole 9 yards. But here's where it gets messed up. This kid's dad wasn't just any judge. He was the presiding judge for our county. Suddenly, evidence started disappearing. Witnesses changed their stories. The prosecution said they didn't have enough to proceed. My daughter spiraled after that. Stopped eating, stopped sleeping, dropped out of school. She kept saying everyone thought she was lying, that nobody would ever believe her. 6 months later, I found her in the garage. She'd left a note saying she couldn't live with the shame anymore. The funeral was the worst day of my life. And you know what I saw? That kid and his friends at the back, taking selfies. Actually taking selfies at my daughter's funeral. That's when something broke inside me. I've been a corrections officer at the state penitentiary for 23 years. I know every inmate, every guard, every system inside and out. I also knew the judge's son had just been sentenced to 18 months for some financial fraud thing his daddy couldn't make disappear. Minimum security though, basically summer camp with bars. Here's what most people don't know. Prison transfers happen all the time. Overcrowding, safety concerns, administrative needs. The paperwork is surprisingly easy when you know the right people. It took me 8 months of careful planning. Called in favors I'd been saving for decades. Had conversations with guards who had daughters of their own. Made sure certain inmates knew exactly who was coming and what he'd done. The kid got transferred to maximum security on a Tuesday. I made sure he was placed in general population, cell block D. His cellmate was a lifer who had 3 daughters on the outside. I didn't have to say much to his cellmate, just showed him my daughter's picture and explained what happened to her, how those boys had laughed at her funeral. The incident happened on a Friday night during shower time. Multiple stab wounds from a makeshift blade. I was the responding officer. Standard protocol requires immediate medical response. I followed protocol exactly. After a 15-minute delay, the investigation concluded it was gang-related violence. These things happen in maximum security, they said. The judge retired early last month. Couldn't handle the stress of the job anymore. I sleep better now.